Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn how to create Google Forms inside the Google Drive. So the Google Forms, it is a web-based app that is developed by Google that is used to create forms for collecting data or other purposes. It can be used to make surveys, quizzes, or event registration sheets. To learn in more details, you can come back here later. This is how we are going to implement this video. Now let's get started. So here I have opened my Google Chrome. So I'm going to open my Google Drive. Okay, so to make Google Forms, you can click on New and then click on Google Forms, or you can just simply right click and then click on Google Forms. Or if you want to create Google Forms inside a folder, you can enter that folder and just simply right click and click on Google Forms. So if you click on Google Forms, this is the form page. So if we add a title, let's call it the text serve for you. And okay, so the name, you can also change the name from here. Like if you want, we can call it like let's say, okay, I need to click over here again. Okay, so let's just call it like what do we call it? Let's just call it demo. So over here, what you can do is you can click over here, and here you can add your question. So let's say the question is what is your age? What is your age? And you can also select the type of answer they can give. They can select the multiple choice, you can give the paragraph, you can give the short answer, you can give the drop down, you can give linear scale, date, time, and all the other things. For the age, I'm going to give the short answer. And if you want this to be required, that they can't skip, you can just turn this thing on, required, and you can just click somewhere else. If you want to add another question after this, you can just click on this add question. Then you can add your question over here. Like let's say, why you want to join us. So for here, it is default, like by default selected the paragraph because it will be a long answer text. Now if you want to keep it required, you can just click over here. Now let's say you want to edit something in this question, so you just have to click over here and then you can start typing. Let's say you can add an image, you can like duplicate this question. Now the question is coming twice. If you want to turn the requiredness off, you can just switch it off. So if you have the required on, it will show a star mark. That means you can't skip this question. As you have here, there is a star mark, if you notice. So there is a star mark over here. Now if you want to see how this form would look like to a visitor or someone who is filling this up, you can click on the preview. Now this is how someone who is going to fill this form would see it like. Now if you want to see the responses, like the of what the people have said filled inside this, you can just click on responses and you can see the responses from here. So now let's have a look at the summary. So in this video, we have covered how to create Google Forms inside the Google Drive. So thank you for watching.